and thank you for joining us for this week's edition of It's Your City. I'm your host, Cortney Bloomer, and today's show is brought to you by the Red Wagon Network, bringing businesses, individuals, and nonprofits together for the benefit of Northern Nevada. Red Wagon Network is sponsoring an upcoming scavenger hunt. For more information, visit their Facebook page. Our guest on the show today is Sharon Rosse from the Capital City Arts Initiative. Welcome.
Well, thank you very much. Delighted to be here.
Happy New Year.
And to you.
It is 2017, and it's going to be a big year for the arts with the Capital City Arts Initiative. Tell us a little bit first about how long your organization has been around and what got you guys started.
Well, we started programming in 2003, so we're currently doing our 14th season, which is delightful. We're thrilled with that. We got started right after there was a arts assessment, citywide arts assessment in 2001, 2002, and part of the request was additional venues for artists in Carson City to show their work and additional venues to bring out artists from outside the area to Carson. So another artist and I took that as good marching orders, and so we started Capital City Arts Initiative at that time.
And you've been going strong ever since, offering a wide range of visual arts and some performing arts as well. You've got some gallery shows that are coming up this month. I know one of the big things you do is support the arts in our schools, and you've got some Sierra Nevada college students.
Yes, we do. We have the lobby. We show art in the lobby of the Community Development Building, which is sort of nicknamed the Brick.
Right.
And we use that as a student gallery. And currently we have shows, a show with art by Sierra Nevada College students, art students, and we're delighted to have them there. Following the SNC show, we'll have artwork by Western Nevada College students. And then following that, we'll have a second group show by students from Carson High, Douglas High, Dayton High, and we hope Pioneer High School.
All right.
So that's going on at the Brick. Sierra Nevada College students will be there through January, and then Western Nevada College will start February through March.
All right. So a really great opportunity for some of our aspiring artists in our schools and the community to get their work out there and have a taste of what it's like to put on a show.
Definitely, absolutely. It's the college students sort of understand, but the high schoolers, I think, mostly have their artwork shown on campus at their own schools, so it's delightful to be able to give them an opportunity to show out in the community.
In addition to the shows with the students, professional artists and some local artists have displays of their work around town as well. What are some other places where people could go to see some of this art?
Well, we have two other venues. The CCA Courthouse Gallery is in the courthouse at the corner of East Musser and Roop Street. So if you want to go into the courthouse to buy a marriage license or to pay a traffic fine or anything, go up to the second floor, and we have the atrium. And we've been showing there since 2004, and we show 3 shows a year there. Right now we have Chelsea Pegram from Oakland. There's a companion essay to that exhibition, and she has sculpture. It's very different sculpture. She used common construction materials, cement, MDF, which I'm not very familiar with.
Multi-density fiberboard, yep.
Good, I'm glad you knew that. Some seashells, little glitter. It's a pretty amazing exhibition.
Found objects, things that we would be familiar with seeing, but maybe contextualized differently.
Completely different context. But it's a beautiful exhibition, and we're very, very proud of it.
And again, that's at the courthouse.
That's at the courthouse.
You do have to go through the initial courthouse security to get into the building, but worth it. Check it out on the second floor of the courthouse in town. What else?
And just let me tell you, the courthouse is open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. We also have exhibitions in the Sierra Room in the community center. So if you're inclined to go to a Board of Supervisors meeting or visit Carson City's board meeting or all the public boards that the city has, you go into that room, and we have art exhibitions in there as well. And right now we have monoprints by an artist from Reno, Amelia Courier. They're very lovely prints.
And that's also a revolving thing. It changes periodically.
Yes, 3 times a year. And that room we have a group of amazing, wonderful volunteers sitting in that room on Friday afternoons from noon to 5. So if you can't make the Board of Supervisors meeting or the Shade Tree Council, did you know Carson has a Shade Tree Council?
I did know that.
You can go in on Friday afternoons and see the show.
All right. Fantastic. The show at the courthouse, the show at the community center, and then, of course, the exhibition with the students. So 3 really great opportunities for people to go and check out some visual art in our community. What other kinds of things does CCAI support?
Well, we're primarily a visual arts organization, and we do a series of talks 4 times a year called Nevada Neighbors. And our talks, we do 2 in the fall and 2 in the spring. Coming up is on February 7th is Phyllis Schaefer, who teaches at Lake Tahoe Community College. She just had a sellout show at Strummel Gallery in Reno. She's a painter, landscape painter. They're incredibly beautiful pieces. So Phyllis will be there at the Brick at the Community Development Building Tuesday night, February 7th, 7 o'clock. We'll have cookies and before, if you want to come a little early. She'll be talking about her work, doing a slideshow and talking about the development of her work. And then on Tuesday, March 7th at 7 o'clock, same place, we're having a talk by Cherie Louise Turner, who's writing an essay for us and doing a talk about abstract expressionist art.
And we should mention that those professional artists do these talks for the community and also do those talks with the students.
Yes, they do. Thank you. Yes, they do. We take all of our Nevada Neighbors speakers do their talk at Sierra Nevada College and at an area high school. So at one of our partner high schools. So so we invite them to come do a talk, and then we say, well, it's a 3-part talk. So 1 for the public and 2 at different schools. So we do take our speakers out around the community. So we have Nevada Neighbors in 3 exhibition venues, and it keeps us very, very busy. We're thrilled to invite people to get a membership and support the arts that way. So we work really very hard to enhance Carson City's cultural environment.
And tell people where they can go to get a membership. How do people join your organization?
Well, they can go online to our website, which is www.arts-initiative.org, and click on Join. Or you can go to our Facebook page and click on Donate. Or you can find us out around town and hand us a check. That works too.
That works too. Talk a little bit about what is the benefit to being a member of the Capital City Arts Initiative?
Well, the memberships, all of our artists receive honorarium. For the professional artists receive honorarium. And we don't expect an artist to come do a talk or do an exhibition and all the work involved with that for free. They need to be paid. And it's so that memberships help support honoraria for artists, their travel support if they need supplies, and the production to get all this done, to get our flyers produced. So their membership goes to good use.
All right, fantastic. And a great way to support the arts in Carson City. How does your organization interact with other arts organizations in the community?
Well, we're very active members with Carson City Arts and Culture Coalition, and which is a club, I guess is the best word, of all the arts organizations in town. So we work with Ellie and David Bugley, with the Symphony, with Mile High Jazz, with the Film Festival, with all the organizations in town. I think having us be together in this group helps keep us informed of each other's activities and helps to make the whole environment more vibrant.
Right, and there is a lot of crossover. I know that, just recently in December, you guys had a booth at the community center for another event.
Yeah, we the Symphony, Carson City Symphony, invited us to host the refreshment table before their holiday concert. So that was, so we worked together to help make everything happen in town, and it's a very good thing.
Absolutely. And one of the things that makes Carson City really unique, for a fairly small community, we have a pretty vibrant art scene.
We do. We do. And that's all been enhanced by the city hiring Mark Salinas, who now works directly for Visit Carson City. But we're thrilled that the city has an arts coordinator. It's unique for a town this size, and I think it's going to do nothing but help everybody, all boats rise, help everything happen better and more.
Sharon, Happy New Year.
Well, and to you, thank you very much for your hospitality.
Thank you for coming and telling us about the Capital City Arts Initiative. And hopefully some people will go in this last week. I think some students are still off school and they can go and visit some of the galleries.
Definitely, yes. They can, lots of their teachers do give extra credit if they go and write paragraphs on the shows they see, so they can
All right,
get involved
so
with the arts in their community.
A great way to get involved and get ahead in class as well. So thank you for coming. And thank you to all of you for joining us for this week's edition of It's Your City, brought to you by Red Wagon Network. Check them out on Facebook for more information about their upcoming business scavenger hunt. If your business would like to sponsor a future edition of It's Your City, please contact Darla at the address shown on your screen. Wishing you a very happy and prosperous 2017 from all of us here at It's Your City. I'm your host, Cortney Bloomer. We'll see you next week.